Evening, YouTube. This is Dawn here, welcoming you back for another movie night review number 348. Villain, it is a sci-fi movie, short film, so let's get into the movie night review right now. So this movie is about a house and a young lady who and something about the house, and she has to defeat a dragon where there's nothing about things, all right? So, towards the middle of the short film, they go to fight. It's in a cave, and there's this um, young lady who is part of the cave. It's like a little girl and or an angel, and they go to deliver something, but all in all I see is that there's a villain and there's no one trying to represent themselves. But I don't want to ruin it because you'll get it towards the end of the movie that everything is fine and why that happened to her. Okay? So the subject for tonight is Pegasus. All right? So at Pegasus, you'll just know that everything is there, but nobody has to know that this is there, and this is there, which kind of helps. But that's the reason why people don't want to go. But when everything is available, we just kind of recognize that everybody knows how to tone what the storyline is or the plot, but they don't know how to pick it apart to say it. So once Pegasus is roaring and, doing what it's supposed to do, we just recognize that a lot of people didn't do what they were supposed to do. A lot of people don't really know what to do. And there's things that have been going on, but nobody really plucked it apart saying it. But when they pluck it apart, they're very I. That's the reason why Pegasus is informed. There is nobody stunting on a person when nobody did the duty in the first place. When people go up to an area, everything is clean and makeshift where nothing has happened. But when a person knows exactly what's going on, that's when they zoom. So everything is everything when you see it, but nobody knows the details of the story when they're doing it. So if I were to go up and I say, this is all that I have, nobody would have it. But if I say, this is all that I don't have tomorrow, nobody would have that either. That's the part where I is available. When everybody says, I have the eye of the amulet of everything, then everything is given. But if they say it in a naughty way, then nothing is given and everything is given. Nobody expects a certain brand to be available when that brand isn't the one that you said. But people will go and think that you're doing it, and they'll start to put paper or implementation, about it, even though they don't do it at all. It's a long line to Pegasus, but if Pegasus is already available or is already doing what it's supposed to do, then nobody has to be involved with why I'm here or Bana, which is AKA Kenya Cordova or Kenya Lynham, by the way, Bana Faggio. Okay. So if Don is here, all you have to recognize is Don is here, not what is going on under the coat of a coat or under a story that says why the story is that. Just kind of listen to what you're supposed to do and everything should be okay. One more thing, Pegasus will get you far, people won't. People will always stir you to the right thing, but you're never going to have it. The only thing that is right is when people are doing the thing that they're supposed to do. It's the minute when a person doesn't, that's when Pegasus rolls in again. It's only when people don't do what they're supposed to do. Beg and effort isn't always what we're saying, but effort is always listed. Beg is never listed, and those are their own kind or brand or group, but everybody knows they get in trouble. So when things are rolling in, no one's asking what stop they were.